It was actually an amazing result. I felt really great about it. The guys came out a little bit flat in the beginning, turned it on there toward the end of the first half. Down 2-1, but still managed to make a comeback.
Right, absolutely. And they basically played 10 men behind the ball, countered us, and then with our sloppy play, they just capitalized. What did you think that changed in the second half?
I think that we're going to see that a lot for the rest of the season, to be completely honest. We make a lot of mistakes behind the ball. We've got Guzan coming in that hopefully is going to provide some direction to that back line a little bit more. I think with that, we'll be able to kind of solidify on the counter on the back end a little bit more. But, I think we can look forward to people just waiting to counter the rest of the season. We kind of held off there the last 20 minutes and just tried to play keep away, which is something that I think we need to do. We've got to learn how to keep a lead because we can get one. We just got to learn how to keep it, and I think that's about it.
Right. No, it was a good practice in playing our own USL affiliate, in keeping possession, making sure when we are on top for the last 15 minutes, we definitely kept it. What do you think was the answer in those goals? That when Joseph scored, he's only 5'7" and he's able to get up so high, let's talk about that goal.
Yeah, it's great to see Joseph back. He had some cramping issues there toward the end, but my man, he just plays with just so much energy every time he touches the ball. William,
I was saying the same thing. For a guy his stature, was fighting for the ball. He was really impressive. In my opinion, I think he was the man of the match. In my opinion, he's really good.
They gave Loretowitz the man of the match out there, our captain for the day. What did you guys think was his performance up to par?
Yes, given the direction that he had, he did play some good midfield. It's just tough when you don't have somebody calling out where players are, spotting players for you. It's really tough there on the back line. But I'll give it to him. There could have been far more goals than there were. He just played some amazing defense, so we got to give it up to him.
Especially when most of our back line was fairly new with Robinson and Walks. Do you think that was a factor in their early goals?
Absolutely, yeah. I spoke about them coming out flat a little bit in the beginning. That had a little bit to do with the rain delay of 3 hours. Sure. Jesus. And a little bit more probably to do with the inexperience and kind of getting guys settled in. And then you have the other part. You've got Battery rather, who had something to play for in this match. That you've already got two other teams that had already lost to their affiliates earlier in the day. So, these guys had something to play for, and we came out a little bit flat, and we paid for it in the beginning.
Yeah, absolutely. Any other final thoughts?
First match?
First match? Yeah, it was my first match. I was impressed in the second half. Whatever the coach said in the second half, it really worked. Yeah. I think we really dominated the second half. We deserved to win. Yeah, we did very well.
Yeah,